productive day in the garden. We've got these beautiful blueberries in full bloom. And what the heck are these things? These shaggy columns. These are potato towers made of leaves and compost, all generated right here on the farm. And I'm going to show you how we put these together. Hello, it's Jeremy with Blossom Barn Farm and Cidery, and today we are putting up some potato towers using some old field fencing that we pulled down from another project and are able to reuse for this. We've got a row of blueberries that are in, and we're using locally produced, extremely locally produced products from here on the farm. So compost, this beautiful soil is been composting for 2 years, and it's got basically mostly barn bedding from our animals, sheep and the donkeys and the chickens, mixed with weeds that we pull out and other debris that's light and easy to break down. And then we mix that with the pumice from the pears. So all the leftover pulp from the pears after we juice them. So about 25 tons of pumice material generated each year that we mix with those other materials from the farm and let break down. This has been breaking down for 2 years. And then we layer that with leaves. And I just finished this one, so that's all red Norland. And in this bed, we're gonna use some of these gold potatoes. These are Kennebec, and I also have some Yukon Golds that I've already cut up that we're going to be putting in this bed. Now, building that up using a bucket, basically 1-for-1 leaves to compost to a few seed potatoes per layer. It's been a couple of weeks since we first put together these potato towers, and they're starting to sprout. And you'll also notice that we've got a little bit of height that's dropped as the leaves and the compost have settled. So I have this irrigation that's easy to lift up and move, and I've just kind of settled it in on top with some stones. So taking those out, and I'll put this to the side, and I'm just gonna use some leaves around the edge and compost in the middle to just build this up again, and the potatoes will keep filling up the space. To go along with our potato towers and these large blueberries, we're keeping the theme with going up in this section of the garden. We've got classic summer squash here, so zucchini and crookneck. I'm gonna plant the zucchini here and the crookneck here and use T-posts and large tomato cages to train them to go up. So that way it'll be a little easier to spot the fruit, and they will take up less space on the ground by sprawling around and make it easier to move around the garden without stepping on these squash. We're continuing on with the vertical gardening. We've got lemon and English style cucumbers. I'm going to trellis up the same way that we did for the summer squashes.